Hi everyone, we're going to be doing our first lesson today. It is lesson 1.1a, or chapter 1, part A. Our objective is to create an algebraic expression using numbers and symbols. This is already printed on your note sheet, the objective. Make sure you're filling in your notes as you go. So, what do we know? First, we want to come up with some words we know that mean addition, and then also our symbols for addition, and then subtraction, multiplication, and division. This will not be an exhaustive list. There are always others, but just to get you started. So for addition, we're used to seeing the plus sign. That is our standard addition sign since you've been in elementary school. Some of the words that mean addition, we have sum, total, altogether, plus, gain, more than, increase, combine, in all. All of those usually are a clue that you will be adding. For subtraction, we have our minus sign that again you are very familiar with. Waited for the bell. Some of our words: difference, take away, less than, loss, decrease. Now, multiplication, we have used the X a lot in the past. Sometimes you see the star, especially on calculators, or the dot. In algebra, you'll be seeing more than number and letter, or letter and letter just stuck together. When letters are stuck together, or numbers are stuck to letters, or numbers are attached to parentheses with no sign in between them, that means multiplication. It's an invisible multiplication sign. When you have a number and a letter together, your number always comes first. So it would be 3a. Even if I said a times 3, you'd still write it as 3a. That number is called your coefficient, and this is your variable, and your coefficient always comes first. Some of our multiplication words: product, times, of, double, twice, triple, groups of. Again, there are many more. For division, we've used this symbol in the past, the line with 2 dots, but in algebra, we're more likely to use a fraction bar. We'll see it this way more often than this way, but I wanted to show you both. So you can have the a/3, that's a divided by 3, or a over 3. Both of those mean division. So some of our words: quotient, split, shared, fraction, goes into, and again, you might also see the word divide, or you could see per. Per is also one you see quite often in algebra. Now remember, for our subtraction, we have those turnaround words. We don't want to forget those. So if I had less than, then I'm going to switch the order of my numbers. Fewer than, the same thing. Subtracted from or taken from. Those are our turnaround words. Parentheses words include the sum of, for example, 7 multiplied by the sum of 8 and x. In that case, I would put the 8 plus x inside the parentheses. The difference of, very similar, 9 divided by the difference of c and 9. Again, I would put the c minus 9 in parentheses. And the quantity, -4 times the quantity x minus 3. So my x minus 3 would go in parentheses. I want you to practice some of these. You should have this sheet. So take it out, and then I'll pause your video, fill it out, and then we'll see how you do. Here's the first 6. Let's see how you did. Sum of a and 8 should be a plus 8. 4 plus c. 16 added to m. Notice I did it m plus 16 because I'm adding 16 to m. But because addition is commutative, the order doesn't matter. 20 more than f. I did 20 more than f, so I added the 20 to the f. But if you did 20 plus f, that is just fine. T increased by r, and the total of b and c. For any of these, the order could be reversed. 8 plus A, C plus 4, doesn't matter. For subtraction, hopefully you caught my two with turnaround words. I have W less than 25 and 12 subtracted from G. Those are my turnaround words. Let's take a look. The difference of 23 and P, difference of 23 and P, you keep them in the order they were given for difference. 55 minus H, again, you keep them in the order. I take 55 and I subtract or I minus H from it. But now I have my turnaround words. W less than 25. That means I'm starting with 25 and I'm subtracting W. 7 decreased by J, M reduced by X, and then 12 subtracted from G. That means I have to start from my G and I want to subtract 12 from it. This one, I have to turn it around, and order matters. Multiplication, the product of 4 and X, 4X. 20 times B, 20B, twice X. Now you might not think that I gave you any multiplication there, but twice means times 2, so that would just be 2X. 3/4 of M, 3/4 M. 7 multiplied by X, 7X, and Y tripled. So tripled means times 3, so that would just be 3Y. How'd you do? Hopefully you did well. That is it for today. Have a great day.